Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's me, Manny to the Max, and I'm here to bring you guys another movie review. Today's movie review is going to be on the movie How to Make a Killing. So overall with this movie, I thought it was okay. Wasn't really good, but wasn't bad. You know, it was okay. As far as the stuff I did like about this movie, I thought the acting was good. I think the actors in this movie, pretty much all of them, did a good job. There was really I don't really have any complaints on that. The storyline was okay. It wasn't anything fancy, nothing over the top. You know, kind of like almost kind of like a revenge story, but mixed in with a little bit of, I guess, semi-righteousness type of stuff. But overall, the storyline was okay. One of the things in the movie that was shown that I liked was the idea of kind of living the high life versus living a humble life. There was a point in the movie where the main character, he meets this girl from one of the family members. Spoiler alert. He meets this girl from one of his cousins that he had killed, and they ended up getting together. And you kind of usually when they were interacting, it was this very much like he's trying to be like the super, look at me, I'm on top of the world kind of, but she's kind of more like, and like, no, let's, like, when they were going out for dinner for the first time, he was like, oh, let's go to this like fancy restaurant, and she was like, no, let's like, stay at home and cook. But then they ended up going to like, kind of like a mom and pop type of restaurant. I thought that contrast between those two was really cool. So those were the things I liked about the movie. As far as the stuff I didn't like about the movie was I didn't like the directing. The directing was really weird in my opinion. It was like they were trying to do too much for no reason. And it seemed like the lights were too light and the darks were too dark, if that makes any sense. If anyone has seen the movie, or there might be people, if you're watching and you've directed films, maybe you know what I'm getting at. I don't know, but I thought the directing was really weird. There were certain points towards the end of the movie where it kind of leveled out, but for the most part, I didn't really like the directing. I thought it was just odd to me, just my opinion on that. The other thing I didn't like was the villain in this movie. She was annoying as hell. Like, she was just annoying. She's like that ass crack itch that you can't scratch because you're in public. Like, that's what the villain in this movie felt like. So I think that could have been handled better. And also, the ending to me was really kind of sad and like hopeless, very depressing. That kind of left like a bad taste in my mouth. But other than that, like I said, overall I think the movie was okay. If you guys did see the movie, please let me know what you think in the comments section. And of course, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Manny to the Max. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys around. Have a good one.